Well, what's going on, Cancer? It's your girl Glow, getting ready to do your reading. We're gonna jump right into it. I ain't even gonna do too much talking, okay? So we're gonna do a love reading. You know the vibes. And if I feel called to use another deck to get additional messages, I will do that. So let's see what's coming through for you in love. This is for the next 30 days from whenever you see this reading. Messages for Cancer in regards to love, what's coming towards them at this time. Messages for Cancer. What's coming towards them at this time. Sitting sideways. Who you side-eyeing, Cancer? What is it? You feel like your love life is like this on this bike. Like, it's sideways. Nothing is straightforward. Nothing is going the way you want it to go. Okay, possibly. There's something about wanting perfection. Yeah. For some of you also, there's something about your finances and your career around your family situation that's very significant at this time, that's kind of putting your love life or relationship on the back burner. I'll be yawning. I am tired, but I don't even usually yawn during readings. You could be exhausted as well. Like, you just got a lot going on right now, a lot of responsibility, you're overwhelmed, okay? And that's affecting your love life at this time. But there's somebody here, look, all your cards is coming out sideways, right? You got the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like you're more worried about your finances or your stability than you are love at this time, right? You're very, there's no fluidity. It's a lot of rigidness in your love life or in your life period, okay? Like, you want things to go a certain way. You don't want to leave anything to chance with this Wheel of Fortune showing up. Ace of Swords at the bottom. So that is true for a lot of people watching. Like, you're not being the fluid Cancer that people are used to you being. You really want things to be a certain way, and you're being very anal about that. Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment. Like, you're just unsatisfied at this time. Hard to please, possibly. You feel like you've lost a lot, lost money, lost your desire to really fully engulf yourself in a romantic experience. You just feel, I don't know, like there's a lot of discontentment around the idea of love and relationship at this time, right? So you have the Four of Coins, right? So there's something going, like I said, there's something going on with your money. There's something going on with your money, man. And you feel like the people around you aren't helping you out. You feel like you're alone in this. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you feel like they're not helping you out, okay? You could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening with the Judgment card showing up at the bottom of the deck. But you're just, I don't know, you just seem very, like, touchy right now, Cancer. Like, everybody in these cards got a side eye and an attitude. So you could be walking around with a side eye and an attitude, or somebody around you is coming up here. The Emperor. This is what you want. Or this is who you're trying to be. Some of you, if you're a feminine, you're tired of being the rich man in your life. You're tired of showing up as the Emperor. You're tired of being the strong one, right? But you're very stubborn. As stable as you are, you're very, very stubborn. There's something about a father figure here as well that's significant. Father or a brother, uncle, a male figure, some sort of male authority. But you're so fixed on how you want someone to be, how you want someone to show up, how you want to show up, that you're not seeing the magic in what you already have. You're not putting to use the traits that somebody already embodies here. You're overlooking something because you're just so fixed on things being one way in a relationship. All right, tell me more. What's the Three of Coins for Cancer? You have the Ten of Cups. So that's what you want. You do want the happy home. You do want the peace and support of community. But I think you feel like that is lacking. Like you feel like you're doing everything yourself. And it's making you feel very miserable. And you feel like people are ungrateful because you're always giving. I don't know why I'm hearing community service, right? When I pulled this card, I heard community service. Some of you can have children, or children can be significant. You can work with children, right? And you're like, man, I need help. I need community. I'm doing everything by myself. But shoot, I might as well do it myself anyway because you're not helping me or you don't do it the right way, right? There's some sort of cycle that's coming to a close though. So this cycle of feeling like you're abandoned or your partner or people in your life are not helpful is coming to a close. You are so tired. Ooh, so I took a break before I did y'all reading. There's no reason for me to be yawning right now. And I slept very good today. What the hell? What's the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer? Telling you, spiritual awakening with that Judgment energy. There's something else that you should be doing as well. And some of you could be aligning with people who are not supposed to be with you as you embark on this new path. So some of you get frustrated with your partner here because it says answering a higher purpose or life review, right? You're reviewing your life. You know there's a higher purpose, but there's people in your life that you feel like is not there for you. I got to do everything by myself. Everything I got to do by myself. Like, no, I don't. But then it's like the people who do try to help you or who offer help is not good enough, right? Some people could think that you're ungrateful, but it's like, it's not that I'm ungrateful. I just know how I want things to be. This is a very like scattered energy here. Tell me more on this Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of truth that's going to be spoken, right? There's something about, this could be Libra, Taurus energy. Some of you can be pregnant or have a new idea that you really want to bring into fruition here, okay? But you're very determined to have things your way. And I feel like that's causing rigidness in your romantic life. What's the Four of Cups? You have the Star and the Death. I'm sorry, like, there's a connection here that you've been trying to hold together. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end with the Star and the Death. Something is ending so something new can begin. And I've been talking about spiritual awakenings, and that's what this Death card represents. And then you have the Star here, which talks about hope and a renewal, right? Faith in the future. Like, whatever you've been trying to hold on to, because you won't take your eyes off of it, it's like you keep trying to figure out new ways to make something work, knowing that it's not ever going to be good enough for you. Like, it's not good enough for you. This is not what you want. You're miserable. You don't like it. Like, you don't like it, man. What's the Four of Coins? I just heard you might love it, but you don't like it. You might love them, but you don't like them. Queen of Swords, you're always arguing with somebody here. You say mean things to them. They say mean things to you, right? Very sharp communication. And you go into isolation here. Yeah. Because you really just care about your business. You really just care about those wands that you're carrying, right? You're worried more about, it's like relationship for you can be a little bit more transactional. So some of you watching could be in a transactional type of connection. Like, well, I'm only with them because, yeah, they hurt my feelings, but they help me pay my bills. Yeah, they hurt my feelings, but they take care of my kids. Yeah, they hurt my feelings, but if I want to go on a vacation, they're going to take me. Like, I don't see no cups here except for the Four of Cups. Like, oh, and the Ten of Cups. Tell me more. Ooh. Look, Four of Swords. You are enjoying solitude. You rather spend time with yourself than with this person or with other people at this time. because you want stability. You always thinking about, how can I get stability? Like, this supposed to be a love reading, but it feels like a life reading. This is where you at right now. You're discontent. Like, you rather just spend time by yourself. You don't like the things you've been hearing. You don't like how people been moving. None of that shit. I'd rather stay to myself. Like, dead serious. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? So we have the Tower coming out here. Some sort of unexpected change to your finances, right? So you could be receiving unexpected messages in regards to your financial situation. Yeah. And you could possibly get what you want here, right? But, Cancer, you got to get up out that funk, beloved. You got to get out that funk. You got to let people help you. You got to lean on your community. Like, as you're sitting, 11:11 on the clock, facts, right? As you're sitting in this solitude, you need to reflect on the things you may have said or done. Like, are you in solitude for preparation, or are you in solitude because of avoidance, right? And I don't know why I feel like I'm reading y'all down right now. And I got a lot of Cancers that I'm close to in my life, and it's just like, this is interesting energy, you know? But yeah, like, when it comes to love, I feel like even whether you're with somebody or not, you are just so hell-bent on a certain level of stability in your life, looking a certain way, that you can't even embrace what's in front of you. Nothing feels good enough. A lot of, I could do bad by myself, or I just do it myself, or yeah. You're mourning, okay? You're looking at what was, that you can't even see what could be or what's being offered to you, because you're so focused on what was, what didn't work out, what someone did in the past that was wrong. Like, all right, let's see. Oh, let me pull some messages from the heart. Tales from the heart. Just heard Tales from the Crypt. I used to watch that when I was younger. Used to scare me. Now I look back at that and I'm like, this thing looks so antiquated, right? So you might be looking back at a thought process that you had that could be a little antiquated. Maybe the way that you view relationships is antiquated, and you need to redefine, reframe. Messages for Cancer. We have dreams. Yeah. So there are things that you want, how you want to be seen, how you want to be portrayed. You dream it, or your dreams could be very significant at this time also. Mind invasion. Look, how you see it in your mind is how you expect it to come out in the physical. And I'm not saying that that's not possible, but you have a lot of intrusive thoughts that come in and kind of distort your reality and how you communicate with somebody here. Guilty as charged, silent cries. So someone is spending time alone and very sad. Some of you are very depressed and nobody knows about it. And you suffer from a lot of guilt. There's something that you feel very guilty about also. That just made me really sad. Like, you feel like something is your fault, okay? And some of you could be sleeping with people to, like, help alleviate yourself from the stress of just being in your mind all the time. Ooh, I have to take my headscarf off, but yeah, trying to alleviate yourself of the stress. Some of you are in a sexual connection, like a soul tie with somebody, and you need to look what's at the bottom. Time out. You need to take a time out with this person. Y'all could be having a lot of arguments, okay? Lovely pictures. So there's something about social media here as well. Somebody may reach out to you, or somebody's admiring you online, or vice versa. One more. The Boom. You're going to have some sort of unexpected conversation or occurrence here. Something that somebody lied about, whether you or someone in your orbit lied about something, and the truth will be coming out when you least expect it, or in a way that you least expect. Something is about to hit the surface. Like, yeah. So let's see if Spirit has any additional love messages for you. I didn't even mean to say love messages. I meant to say just general messages. Any additional messages for the sign of Cancer? Ooh. The Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Five of Cups. You're grieving, Cancer. You're literally grieving a death, or you're grieving a version of yourself. Like, having to accept that this is over, right? Letting it go. And the Star card, manifesting a new version. But you have this hamster on a wheel thing with a certain version of yourself, or a relationship, like crying over spilled milk. Like, somebody's begging the divine to keep something together. Like, I don't want this to end, but death is inevitable in some sort of situation here. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. This needs to end. There's something you need to put an end to that's literally going to allow your finances to flourish, or literally going to bring you that community and togetherness that I read about early on in the love reading, because that's what you feel like you're missing. What is that fell? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, you feel defeated. So money is coming in, but it's after you let something go. Look at that, the Ten of Cups. It's after you let something die, let it burn. You trying to hold on to it. I'm trying to tell you, if you would just let something go, let something be free. Stop trying to put that spilled milk back into that cup. It's contaminated. Stop juggling the idea, the what ifs. Because you have everything that you need, with or without this job, with or without this person. You know, let it go. Let's get some final oracle messages. Noisy. I feel like it's so noisy. Oh God. Let's see. Final messages for Cancer. Construction work. Some of you can work in construction, real estate, anything like that, but some of you are rebuilding your entire life, restructuring, reframing your entire life. Project manager. Hidden pregnancy. Somebody's hiding a pregnancy possibly, but there's something that's being kept secret from you, okay? Or you're keeping a secret from someone. Indian warrior princess. Majestic, fierce, noble, spirited, resilient, graceful, all the things, all the things. You're fighting against the current of the spiritual awakening that's coming in for you. I've been saying that since the top of your reading. And you need to stop gossiping, or somebody's gossiping about you, and you're going to find out about it. It says rumors are carried. Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Literally. They're going to make something. I'm telling you, back to that magician energy. You have everything that you need. New spiritual bay. Let go of the current bay. Open yourself up. Allow yourself to go through that spiritual awakening because you're blocking your divine person, your divine match. Legit. One more. Beware the charmer's pact. Ooh. A warning unfolds against a bearer of keys empowered by dark forces to unlock and consume the essence of the unwary. So there's somebody who wants to drain your energy and your spirit. And this person could do this by giving you things, trying to give you gifts or sexual energy. So you really need to not take from people right now, especially with this coming out at the bottom of the deck, broken child, healing, innocence, recovery. So somebody plays on whatever childhood trauma that you have, or you need to be trying to figure out and dig into what your childhood trauma is and healing that inner child, because that's what's blocking you from the spiritual awakening. Yeah. And it's making you subject to this. Like, you're accepting things from people that's clearly toxic. Like, it's clearly toxic. This person doesn't want connection. They like watching you squirm. These people don't really care about you. You filled their cup. You fueled them up like a Quick Trip. All right, Cancer. If this resonates, let me know. And some of you need to cleanse your energy. I just split the deck and I saw this, right? Get an evil eye. Sweep away bad luck, protection from evil, cleanse, purify, self-reflection, personal growth.